Yeah, all right. That's the views of our panel, of course, but we've got one other member of our team here on the production team. I'd love hearing from him. Let's find out what he's got for us as we head over to Purge.
I agree with the panel that Mineski was trying to run a OG-like draft. They definitely laned it similar. They had early rotations just like that, but the problem, because they lost that bot tier 2 push, they had to play a normal game. And because they have a teamfight disadvantage against what Fnatic has, what they need to do is try to find an opportunity that's going to suit them. They try to pop an early Black King bar on Chaos Knight. They need every advantage they can get, and both teams are poking to try to get that one. Jab's able to de-ward a lot of wards. This area control is really important, but it's important that Fnatic doesn't try to go high ground when they engage. So instead, what happens is the fight moves a little bit down towards the low ground, where they ultimately find an opening on Troll, but then Mineski is able to initiate here on the Pugna and guarantee his death with a bunch of focus from the rest of their allies. So Mineski does find a good opening. They have a dead Fnatic here at the start of the fight, essentially, but in the end, the fight doesn't actually end up going that well because of the Phoenix egg exploding a second before that jump there. So Mineski had to get everything they could out of every team fight, but it was still very difficult. And because they never really got a big foothold in the game, it ended up leading into moments where Fnatic can eventually do the same thing, except around buildings. And therefore, Pugna can come forward and do really safe Nether Blast. Ice can spawn his ulti just to put them on the tower. And if they find the right opportunity, they can also just go on a core, using a Ball Lightning with a Hex and an Orchid potentially. So it was just going to be a matter of time, because Fnatic had much better team fight than Mineski. Mineski was doing the best they could, but it wasn't enough.
Yes, don't forget as well, if you're enjoying the Purge segments as we are on the panel as well, you actually have a chance to influence Purge doing one of his own panels on something you've picked out. Could be a team fight, could be something you've seen in a game, could be something you want explained, whatever it is. Use the hashtag on the screen and post those thoughts on Twitter, and who knows, maybe your decision of what you want to be broken down by Purge will appear on the program. Gents, let's wrap up on this second game. We've got what we want.